Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Find Me resources model. I think a lot of people fall into that.
If somebody says, I'm doing a unit on the rainforest and I'd like to put together something for the kids and, I want to curate them, but could you get me a starter set of things? I'd like to do more of that. I enjoy doing that, and finding age appropriate things for different kids. And yeah, I kind of enjoy that. But no, I haven't gotten too many calls on that one.
Okay. And where have you tended to curate things? Do you have a favorite like Symbaloo, or you make a Google site, or how do you do it?
There's a great one that I love that we were using for a long time called Drago, and it's just super elementary friendly. And I've kind of taught everybody in the district about this, so the teachers all have their own Drago. You can check out mine. It's drago.com/Kath.
Okay, definitely I'll check that out.
That's cool. That's got a bunch of neat resources on there.
So the big PD model, that we can skip. I think we all totally get that one.
Yeah.
The mini PD model, this is interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about that one?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite way to deliver instruction because most of the time it's mandatory. So depending on what it is, what did I do recently? Oh, we've started using something called Empatico here, which is for elementary schools, it connects people globally. I'd love to talk to you for years about that. I'm such a big fan. They're amazing, and it's free for all elementary schools. And it's everything is self-contained in their platform. It's actually sponsored by, do you know those Kind bars?
Yep.
The Kind Foundation created Empatico. And so they're keeping it free for schools, and they just totally believe in sparking empathy and global connectedness and whatever. So it's huge. We're their first all Empatico school district, so they love us, but I love them. And our teachers are now just starting to embark on this journey of, matching with another class and having this, oh my gosh, it's a magical thing here. So I'm loving it. But that PD was mandatory for everybody. So we work with our principals, and I have 4 different principals that I work under. So I work with each one, and I'll say, hey, for this one, I need to meet with 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teachers. I didn't need special area teachers. So can you come up with a rolling schedule where I see each of them for an hour and a half, where, they're not pulled for a whole day. They don't hate that they have to write sub-plans, but the principals are creating, I call that rolling PD. So that they're doing the same thing 5 times in a day, but nobody hates it because they're not missing their whole class, and it's just not a big bad pull. It's not
And I guess they just need one sub who kind of follows that schedule of who they're going to say.
Yep, a floating sub who goes all day. So if I do that, and we only have 6 of each grade level here, so I only need 6 subs, and they can go from grade level to grade level, unless we're inviting the in-class support teachers, which we have a lot of those too. So usually we'll get a bank of about 8.
I think that's something that would be a possibility at our schools. So, if they found something that they would think would be great for kindergarten, 1st, 2nd grade, that would be a nice thing to be able to say, do you mind if in December you get 2 subs and I'll work with them on this in the morning? So I like the mini PD, the rolling PD.
That's my favorite. And the teachers like it the best too, because it's not before or after school. It's not pulling them out for a full day. The sub plans aren't horrible.
Right.
Sort of you can get it. Here we go. We're going to learn it, and you can go use it. And if you need support in that afterwards, go back to my booking calendar, book me, and I'll come in because you have job embedded support after that. So that's been fun. And I did do one recently. Actually, I only ran this one for our 1st and 2nd, K1 and 2 teachers. So it was a different rolling schedule because it was all iPad stuff.
Okay.
It was called Awesome Apps. And I actually have Awesome Apps V1, V2, and V3. I need more days. But we did exactly what you said. Draw and Tell came up, and they fell in love with it. So I just needed to let them play and be the students and really use it. So because as they're using it, they're going, oh, I could use this for that science thing I'm doing. Or I could use, oh my gosh, this is. And their ideas are what make me better because they're sharing actual practitioner ideas. So
right. And that's always key.